Okay, so I guess I showed you like the intro of the game, right? I showed you the parts that like overwhelm most people, which is like the passive tree and um like the atlas tree and stuff. But let me show you what like an end game bow character looks like. Or like right? Like this isn't the end game bow character because there's obviously hundreds of skills that you can choose from. But what my character does is something called mana forge arrows, and what that does is if I spend some mana, this resource on the right over here, um, if that amount of mana spent is 3 times the cost of the other skills attached to mana forged arrows, let me show you real quick. So it's like this support gem, right? This is a support gem. It looks just like a skill gem. If you look at it, it's like green as well, so it needs the matching color. But this is what makes all the other stuff. So I have like Blast Rain, which is a skill. And I'll take it out and I'll show you. If I press W, that's Blast Rain. And then this is Caustic Arrow. And then this is Ensnaring Arrow. They all do different things, but when I put in Mana Forged Arrows, my music has stopped for some reason. When I put in that support gem, Mana Forged Arrows, they fire automatically because I use a support gem as well in tandem called Life Tap. Now, why does that matter, Arwell? It matters because it makes my attached skills use life instead of mana, which means Mana Forged all of a sudden is immediately enabled because their mana cost is now 0, right? Because they cost life. Which means every time I click, Mana Forged Arrows forces all of those abilities to cast. So this is a very like interaction heavy game to where you aren't just choosing a skill and making it do something. You're supporting it with different things and increasing that mechanical interaction, whether that's like additional projectiles or, there's this thing in this game called shotgunning where if the same skill hits in the same spot, both of them hit, right? It's like some skills do that, some don't. Tons of stuff. Tons and tons and tons of interactions between skills. And Path of Exile 2 is looking to be even more of that. So this is a game where you can spend 20,000 hours and you will still feel like you know nothing. I guarantee you. I am at near 15,000 hours, I would bet, and I still feel like I'm a new player. And it's a free game. 15,000 hours. And I don't have this shit mastered. Don't judge me. But, time doesn't always equate to skill. But if anything, it's a testament as to how much information there is to digest. You're sold. Yeah, hire me, GGG. Score. You're sold. Okay. Alright, sponsorship over, guys. Alright, count the bills. I'm rich.